the firefight.
What it do, La gang. I hope everybody out there is doing good, doing great, blessed, and staying productive. I am doing good, doing great, blessed, and staying productive. Happy Thursday. Anyways, y'all, this is a late upload, okay? Best late than never, okay? Because I know a lot of y'all be wanting me to upload a reaction every day. I mean, and even though some days I just be like, I ain't got nothing to say about that bitch today. Okay, I just don't. Anyways, y'all. So we will be talking about Nika Busy Life 10 edition, or I would say tag along, because they don't act as if, you know, she don't treat everybody as their whole package, and I love you and this is what I give. Anyways, y'all, if y'all was up late in the wee hours, I did put out a short, okay? A short. Y'all know I ask a lot of times, why is Nika viral, or why does she classify herself as being famous and saying that she out here? If y'all noticed in her last video where she was pulling these kids clothes at the trash sacks, okay, the garbage sacks, okay, getting their clothes together for school. If y'all notice how she was folding and putting them together, and y'all seen them kids' clothes was rough, dried, and fucking wrinkled, okay? But guess what? She don't care. She don't put an iron to them, not a dryer, not an iron. They gonna have to wear that, just like that, some hard ass wrinkles. Anyways, y'all. And so in that video, she talked about, she Googled herself, okay? And she Googled herself, and she seen that so many people done watched her on TikTok and all those things. And I questioned y'all so many times of why this and why that. And y'all told me the reason that she went viral was for all the fucking wrong reasons, such as Leah dropping Lena when Lena was a small baby, okay? So I also want to say thank you to two of my subs. Two of y'all that sends me things that I don't know about, that I haven't seen, okay? And so I did receive that video, y'all, and I have never seen it on TikTok, none of that. And as y'all can see, I put it out as a short yesterday, and it did get taken down. I guess it got taken down for as the baby falling, and Nika actually listened to me, y'all, putting her hands on Leah. And then I would say around that time frame, Leah had to be, I would say, about 10 or 11, okay? Or I would say probably 9 turning 10 for dropping Lena. Okay, so with that whole short that I wanted to put out, as you can see, the short is gone. If y'all didn't get a chance to see it, sorry, y'all, I don't know what to say, but I actually seen it for the first time, and I thank you for the one that sent it to me. But what I want to say, and what caught me on this video, is because we hear her several times in all her videos say that she does not touch her kids. She does not put her hands on her kids. She does not whip or whoop her kids. She does not do none of those things. But as a lot of us seen in the video where she was making Aisha pick the trash up out the yard, she did have a belt in her hand. You understand? Not just a regular belt, but a belt with some silver holes in it or something. But anyway, and it goes back to say, she sits here and she contradicts herself on everything. She says one thing, but she turn around and she do another. At the end of the day, if this is something that you don't do, and then she will get on and say she's gonna cut somebody's behind. Okay, if this is not how you discipline your kids, as you say, and you say that they don't listen to you because you don't do none of those things, okay, then that's where I say, where you stand on your shit, and that's what you do and give. But why all of a sudden you got a belt, okay? Why all of a sudden in the video, the same video that she was folding the clothes, Elijah kept playing around, and it wasn't only Elijah, but it was Elijah and Lena, but she continued to target Elijah, okay? So then that's where I want to say it's a problem for me, because we seen her in the background how she addressed him, but this is the same woman, this is the same breeder, this is the same chick, this is the same hood rat, this is the same that says, I don't touch my kids, okay? And then that's where I would go and say, and I want to go back to that video, okay? In this video, I believe somewhere in there, she probably wanted Leah to get the baby, okay? Get Lena, because it seems like Nika was in the restroom, or should I say the bathroom at this time. Then that's where I say, and then I also want to talk about these females, okay, these trash bags here that sit here and have all these kids and don't have no fucking help. And at the end of the day, you turn to your older kids for them to pitch in and help and do the things that you can't do at the moment. Now, also in that video, y'all, I see where Leah was holding Lena, and somehow, you know how infants start to stretch and move, and she just flipped. Total accident. I would say a total accident, because at the end of the day, this is an infant, and I would not allow a 9 or 10-year-old to be picking her up, or however the case may be, I would say. But as y'all seen in that video, for the ones that have seen it, you seen Nika come out the bathroom, okay? First, she checked Lena to make sure Lena is good, okay? Not did she pick up a belt or go at Leah to say what happened. She start punching, okay? Now, in this video, Leah is, like I said, 9 or 10. You have this grown-ass, overgrown-ass woman putting her hands on Leah. So when you say, I don't touch my kids, I don't do this, well, somewhere in there, Leah felt it all, okay? And then that's where I find it a whole problem, because you are saying and giving one thing, but when you turn the cameras off, you're giving another thing, to where I believe you put your hands on these kids. I believe you do all of that, because you can hear it in your voice of how irritated you is. And when you get really irritated, it's on a whole different level. Just like you snapped on Leah instead of getting an understanding in that fucking moment, okay? I would say that was disturbing to see, okay, because this is the same one that tries to get us to think different. For the ones that get on here and actually that has been following you on TikTok, and now that's over on YouTube, you call the people sick, you call the people that's on Reddit, oh, they sick, and oh they do this, and they just trying to bring me down and put my videos out here to make me look like a bad person. But with that video being sent to me and me actually sitting down and watching it and never seen it before, it said a whole lot. It says the image that you try to give her on YouTube is not who you really is, okay? Also, I want to talk about, I also want to go back. I want to go back to the apology video. If y'all noticed, I talked about that in my last video, so that's where I'm saying I want to piggyback, because in that video she talked about so many of us, and also the reactors, of how the reactors are being dummies, and also how the reactors is making up these allegations, okay, allegations, because we got sick minds and trying to point the finger and gun and come for her son Taquan, okay? She talked about the allegations. The allegations against him is not true. He has never done anything to his siblings or none of that stuff, okay? This is what she said. And the reason I am bringing it up right now is because I'm going to play a clip. I'm going to play the clip that she has said out loud on TikTok, okay? And then I'm going to also throw the clip that she is saying in the video, saying Taquan has done nothing. That's his siblings. Why would he do something sick like that? You understand? And then start to say, well, why you don't blame the father or somebody coming in my house, all these things, which is trying to deflect the situation, or I would even say change the fucking narrative, get it off of my son, okay? Not him, but we all know at the end of the day what you have set down and what you have shared and what you have put out here, and now you want to switch it up and act like we all fucking dumb, like your bookies, and we don't know what you talking about, okay?
He made me pull my diaper down. I said, what? So he didn't change you? He said no. So I told his ass up about that. But what Kira's saying, I'm gonna get on him about that. I cannot not let that slide. Kids gonna be kids, but you don't do stuff like that. No. Out there with that, I mean, it's the reactors reacting out in certain ways and saying certain things and going back. They're the dummies. Those are the dummies, not my main supporters. Those are dummies. They going back, taking my videos and putting things like they saying something negative, and y'all run over there giving them the views, and y'all head all full about some allegations about my son. That's sick and nasty for one. Keep it moving. And CPS found no allegations, just blaming the daddy, and they were about something that he's doing, he's not doing. People saying certain things, so he won't see it because that puts a lot of conflict on them in our household when people saying certain things that are false allegations against my son on them all the time. Only people on the internet, like I've been saying in the last couple of my videos.
And then that's where I would go back to the TikTok video where she talked about certain things happening in her home that she needed to address, but she ended it with, oh no, he can't be doing that. I'm gonna have to get on him about that. He know better than that. But at the end of the day, you really can't stop what kids do because kids is going to be kids. Okay? So then that's where I say y'all go back to her and then ask her at the end of the day, what the fuck are you giving? What are you speaking? What are you claiming? What are you hiding? Okay? So then I also want to move over, y'all, and somebody asked, do I be jotting and taking notes? You must don't know. Lala been doing that for a long time, okay? I want to also go back, y'all. We're going to talk about Naya graduation video, okay? This is a good one. A lot of y'all brought up to me, did I see the video where her and Taquan was holding hands? And yeah, we're going to talk about it. I never noticed it. I sit down, y'all, and I watched that video. I watched that video from start to finish. The first time I came across Naya graduation video, what got me was at the end of the day, they're getting ready for graduation. This is an exciting moment, a happy moment, I made it moment. I done been through a lot of things, and now I made it through my hard work. Even though me dealing with all these situations and burdens that my mom has put upon me, I made it through. Okay, I made it through my school, and now it's time for the next step for me to actually enjoy life. And then also me looking at that graduation video, I can see within there Naya was happy. This was the Naya that was actually 19, and being 19, I am happy. Okay, I am youthful and showing I am 19 and I am happy. But what we get out of Naya right now is, I would say, pure darkness. She is in a dark place trying to find her way out the tunnel, but she can't find her way out that tunnel because every way I turn or try to see if I could turn around in this tunnel, but I know I can't because it's too tight. It's always a dark end. Okay, it's such a dark end to now I'm just feeling like it's time to run away. It's time to give up. It's time I can't take no more. And even though I get on these videos and I laugh and kiki with my mama, all these things, she don't see the dark within me. She don't see none of that. But everybody on the outside see it. And then I brought that up is because there is a difference in the graduation video. Also brought to my attention was saying, "Lie, did you see in that video that Naya and Papa was holding hands?" I said, never seen it, okay? Only thing I noticed is look how everybody is dressed for a fucking graduation. Going to a graduation dressed like, boy, I tell you basically look like exactly where you came from, okay? That's what I would say. But mama always gonna make sure she make herself look a little bit better. But I have so many fucking kids that I just can't keep up. I can't make sure they look nice. I can't make sure they hair is up to par. I just can't. Then that's where I would say also to Naya, I would feel like that's an embarrassing moment. Everything that Nika has brought and given is embarrassing. You understand? As I said, this should have been an exciting day. But somehow we're driving, we're going to the graduation, and then not only are we running behind trying to hurry up and make it, but we run out of gas. And that's where I told y'all, watching Nika for a long time, everything is a fucking gas situation. A gas situation. I never have enough. I never have enough to put in my tank. I never have enough to get me to and fro. So y'all getting ready for the graduation, and then that's where y'all just run out of gas in the middle of the street.
Out of gas, y'all. We just stuck in the middle of the street. And we haven't get to the graduation.
Okay. How embarrassing. But it's not embarrassing for her because she's laughing. She's laughing and kikiing. But this is embarrassing because then that's where I say your daughter got to feel some type of way deep down. I'm on my way to my graduation. And all she had to do was make sure she put enough gas in her. And she didn't even do that. Because if y'all noticed in that video, Nika had already stopped at the gas station. And the question would be, how much gas did you put in here? Did you only put just enough for a gallon and you think a gallon is gonna take you fucking 30 minutes away, and it only took you about 5 minutes away for you to stop in the middle of the street because your truck ain't got no more gas? So now you gotta send your boys to run down the street to the gas station to fill up a gas can to come back and give you gas so you can make it to her ceremony, her graduation. And then that's where I say in every fucking area, it don't matter what area it is within these kids' life, you fail them. You understand? You don't pour and give enough into no situation to why I want to give them better or even do better. I don't want them to be in this situation. I don't want it to be like that. I don't want them to have to go through this. I don't want them to feel embarrassed of what I give. You understand? Finally made it to the graduation. I'm going to also put clips, okay? Clips up here just so y'all can see. And then that's where I want to know, y'all. I want to know, what do y'all think about this holding hands situation? This is brother and sister, okay? This is brother and sister that is holding hands, I would say, for over fucking 5 minutes. Okay, and they're not only holding hands for over 5 minutes, but then you have Nika to tell Leah, get out the way so I can catch this. And then that's where I say, is we holding hands because I'm proud of Naya, and that's the brother and the sister, and I don't know why the fuck they holding hands because I can't even think right now, but it looks weird as hell. Okay, and then that's where I say, if this is something that y'all are doing to celebrate her, everybody should be fucking reaching out and touching somebody's hand in this situation. I'm just saying, because them walking, holding hands and swinging along, it just don't look good and it don't look right. And then that's where I would also want to jump back and talk about that video where she pulled up to get Papa. Y'all, Papa didn't have no fucking flip-flops on. He had on some actual shoes. Naya dad was there. I guess they call him Blue. Wonder why he didn't go see his daughter graduate. I don't understand that. Then I don't understand. I want to know also, why is it that Papa stays with Naya's grandmother? Is that right, y'all? Because Naya, she wanted to go in and go see her grandmother, okay? Also see her dad, and her dad was in the trailer as well. And then that's where I say, where does Taquan fit in place within this, okay? Is Naya dad someone that took him in and took care of him too? Or how does that work? Do they have the same father or different I don't know. I will go back and then I would say, why was she trying to capture the moment? Why was Nika trying to capture this moment with Naya and Papa? Okay. Then that's where I want y'all to comment down below. I want y'all to tell me, if y'all seen that video, what are y'all thoughts on it? Okay. If you have not seen it, I will try to put the link in my description box. Go over and watch. And what do y'all think about them holding hands? Okay, also brought up to me by one of my subs that also sent me something about Nika, okay? And I'm just going to throw it out here, and I will throw that up over here too. She wanted me to see that when Nika first started on YouTube, okay? When she first started on YouTube, and I'm saying all these things, y'all, just so y'all can put all this shit together, okay? And come up with your own conclusion at the fucking end, since the reactors be doing the fucking most. The reactors be out here with their shovels and digging, don't know what the hell they digging for. You understand? Reactors really be out here wasting their time and making up false allegations. Here we go, false allegations about me and my children and what we give and do. Making up false allegations about things with my son and taking place within my home, but not knowing at the end of the day, I sat down on my platform, okay? And I spoke to everybody, okay? Acknowledging them about what was taking place in my home. Not only taking place in my home, but the reason why CPS came in, and the reason why CPS wouldn't give me my kids back, and the reason why, hey, if Papa didn't get it together, it'll still be a problem for the kids coming back home. So instead of letting him stay here, he had to go. Okay. So when we talk and speak on reactors, I want y'all to get y'all shit together first, okay? Because nobody's out here digging and making things up. What it is like you say, you real, raw, and uncut, okay? So what I put out here is the real and what I give, okay? But what you forgetting is you sat down in a video and you talked to everybody before you made it where you is right now, to where you don't know who you is, what the fuck you giving, what you speaking or saying, or how to respect your bookies, the ones that's there for you on hand and fucking dirty ass feet. I'm just saying. What was I saying? I also want to bring up, one of my subs sent me a screenshot basically asking me what I think of this, and also saying Nika channel needs to be shut down. Of course, okay? Nika is all about everything that take place in her home and what takes place in her home right now and what have took place in the past within her home. She knows, she don't care, okay? But then, like I said, when she got her YouTube channel started, this is the same one that says I'm famous, okay? I'm viral. If you Google me, I'm all over the place, but not knowing the attention that I'm getting right now is not good attention, it's bad attention. And I wouldn't want my name spread it all over the place like that, because I don't get that same feedback as somebody else that has good attention and good vibes and good giving of what they put out here, okay? When Nika started her YouTube channel, her views was very fucking low, okay? Trying to make her way, get out there, trying to get her numbers up. And if y'all look, you were able to see where she was only getting like 25 views. God dang, girl, I started out as a reactor and I wasn't getting 25 or 27 views, okay? I was getting views. Anyway, she was getting 25, 27 some views. They wasn't really running even over 100, okay? What is the internet about, y'all? The internet is about weird people, okay? Crazy people. The internet is about these single mothers and these family channels. I would throw family channels or single mothers by choice, trying to make it, trying to get somewhere, trying to get my name out there. But at the end of the day, I forget about my tag-alongs and my kids. I forget about their needs and I forget about the respect. But I want to grab the minds of everybody else. I want to come on and I want to exploit my kids, okay? If I put this out here, let's see how many views it get. Let's see how many people tap in, okay? Then that's where I want to ask y'all, if y'all was a content creator or a single mother of so many kids, is there any way that you would title your video, Changing Diapers? Ooh. Damn. Well, I put these videos out here, but they not getting no fucking views, okay? And I know it's a lot of weird folks out here, or whatever the case may be, but if I come on and I put Changing Diapers, let's imagine, let's sit back in the cut, how many people y'all think gonna want to watch this shit or want to click on to see what the shit is? I'm just saying, okay? But this is a mother here that says she love her children, okay? She wouldn't do anything to hurt her children. She wouldn't allow anything. No, nothing has taken place within her home. No, Taquan is not doing anything. Y'all coming on here and y'all blaming him. Why you won't blame somebody at the daddy house or blame the father? Why you won't blame somebody that's coming in my home? Or then that's where you say, why the fuck we won't blame you? Okay? Why we won't blame you? Why we won't blame you for these kids to be walking around and you recording and no shirts and shit on? Okay? Why should we not blame you for the actions that was taking place and you know what it is? Why should we not blame you for Kira having these tantrums and at the end of the day, instead of me being a mother and stepping in and consoling and trying to help and calm her down, I sit here and I want to record. You know why? Because everything is for a fucking game. Okay, for a fucking game, because I want to see my name. When I see my name out here, even though it's the reactors coming for me and trashing the fuck out of me, it make me feel like somebody. It make me feel like somebody, because at the end of the day, when I was younger, I was no fucking body. Still no fucking body. Okay, I sat here and I laid and I had all these kids with a man that I thought, as I said before, he was gonna marry me, he was gonna wife me. But as you can see, he with somebody else and left you with all the baggage and everything else. Got you over there pulling the kids' clothes out the trash bags, folding them up rough and dry, getting them ready for school. Can't even put your time into it. Okay? And then that's where I say, yeah, maybe it is that we coming on and we blaming all the wrong people, but the person to blame is you and what you give. There is no way that I put my kids out here on display and throw them out here like that and then try to cover the shit up, but I'm the main one, okay? As stupid is, as stupid does, as stupid says, okay? And what stupid displays and allowed to happen. Let's change diapers today. Okay, and so then that's where I say when you title a video changing diapers, what am I watching here? Okay. What are you giving? Or are you showing me different diaper brands? Or what are you showing me in this video? Okay? What are you showing me in this video that you titled it like this because I want the games? You're viral attention seeking. I would say 3 or 4 to me. I'm just saying. You don't know who your baby daddies is? About 1 or 2. Probably don't know who Lena belong to or Sasa. I'm just saying. So then that's where you one of them individuals. I don't know if she belong to Hayward or not, but I'ma allow her to carry his last name. But at the end of the day, when the kids gotta be torn apart, she can't even go. Make it make sense. Changing diapers. That's almost like watch me take a shower. I'm inviting a lot of fucking weirdos in. I'm inviting a lot of people in because it's gonna give me the attention that I'm looking for. Then that's why I say you a sick individual. You a sick individual because the things that you allowed to happen and take place and you never tried to do anything or help the situation or even get help for your fucking self. You understand? And then that's where I say you sick because you have a son, which is Elijah. He struggles with something. Nobody knows what it is. But instead of you getting him the help that he needs, you sit back in the background and you make fun of the way he fucking talk and the things that he do. Because then that's where I say being a whole reflection of fucking you. Someone that can barely read, barely talk, barely pronounce, barely get it together. I'm just saying. And then no matter how many times your bookies try to correct you, you just can't fucking get right. But what's embarrassing to me is how can you sit back in the background, you and Naya, okay? You and Naya. Now one of you got real shit going for yourself, but when it's somebody that's actually struggling that with something that my mother, my breeder has passed down to me, okay? Not putting me in the school on time, not getting me the right attention that I need. Speech therapy is what I need, but you know what they do? They sit in the car and they talk about how I mumble words, and when I'm trying to talk and get it out, they sit and they laugh and talk about it. And then that's where I want to know for my real mothers out here. If you got a child that's delayed or a child that's struggling to talk or even mental is kind of off, don't you love them enough to find help and get them help? Don't you love them enough to try to help them your fucking self and not sit here and humiliate them in front of everybody? Because guess what? This is another attention-seeking move. Because if they catch me, they gonna talk about me. So then it might make my numbers, TikTok, 24 million. But then that's where you say the fucking 24 million ain't in your fucking hand, because it ain't changing your situation. You still pulling out clothes out the fucking trash bag. You still going to the laundromat and stuffing that washer to the fucking max with not enough laundry detergent. Which means I'm not going to chase numbers that ain't changing my situation or helping my kids at the end. I'm not going to chase numbers or chase my name and my face being out here, and at the end of the day, it ain't changing shit. I'm not going to come on here and put my kids on display or exploit my kids because I want to be some fucking body. I want somebody to know and see me. You understand? And then at that moment when I start to feel like I'm some fucking body, then that's where I want y'all to look at my drip. Okay? Look at my drip. But I don't worry about the kids, okay? They ain't getting me nowhere. So let me focus on me. Changing diapers. So when y'all sit back and y'all talk about Nika and what she give and what type of mother and she really trying and this and that, are y'all sure? She's fooling y'all. She playing with y'all. I call y'all dumb too. Okay? Then that's where I say she's in the middle of this whole situation. She's in the middle of the situation where you have Kira. Why Kira don't like using a bathroom? Yeah. I ain't know about that. But see, I'm faithful. I'm faithful at reading my comments no matter what they might say or give. I ain't scared. Even no matter if they go against me or if it's negative or what, I'm reading. I'm reading because guess what? This is what I signed up for. This is what the fuck I'm built for. Then that's where I want to say changing diapers. Allowing my kids to do things that's not okay, but then saying they gonna be kids at the end. Okay, but then I turn around when everybody is starting a gun for me, okay, and saying, hey, when you gonna talk about Taquan? Hey, where's the video at? Hey, when you gonna address the allegations? I don't know what y'all talking about. Taquan ain't did nothing. But when I was trying to get somewhere and grab that attention, I want to put everything, more than everything out here, not knowing what the fuck I'm saying at the time or who gonna start pulling my shit apart. It's YouTube, boo. It's reactors, boo. And we fucking coming for you, Nika. Okay? That's what I want to know. Address why Kira don't want to use the bathroom, okay? And she rather use it outside, in public? She don't want to use the bathroom. But you the same one that told Leah when Leah was taking a shower, okay, knowing she got all these siblings in the house, okay, and now Taquan is back in the house, don't lock this door. Shit. If I don't want people running in and out while I'm taking a shower, I'm gonna lock the fucking door. Easy access with the door being open because I've already been through something before, and you know what I've been through and you done nothing about it. It took my teacher to save me, okay? Leave it up to you. You bring it right back in, okay? And then look at me like I'm the whole problem when the whole problem is you. Yeah. For you failing us and neglecting us and overlooking us and allowing these things to take place and happen to us because you that same breeder, you that same type to put on display, changing diapers to a whole world full of weird people on the YouTube streets. I want to know, what is this content about? Is you tired of changing diapers? Okay, are you going to talk about how many diapers you change in a day? You going to talk about the brand of diapers? Are you going to show the diapers? What is changing fucking diapers about? Okay, what is Kira and her tantrums about? What is your situation with Leah? What is that about? Okay. What is Taquan's situation about, the things that happen within your home? What is that about? What is about Taquan and Naya holding hands like they couples out here and they sisters and brothers? I don't want to hold my brother's hand, and I don't want to walk around holding his hand like if we are together, because I don't even want it to look that way, come off that way, sound that way, seem that way, or none of that shit, because this shit is weird. I would say, on this motherfucking day. And that's what you call the la-la way. And Nika, I done told you, I don't play, okay? And I said what I had to say. Now, what I want y'all to do is put y'all comments down below. Tell me what you think about this whole shit show, okay? Anyways, y'all, that's it, that's all for this reaction video. If y'all like this reaction video, let's throw those thumbs up. And if you have not, I ask that you do subscribe. But y'all already know that's only if you want to. But what you gonna do and what you gotta do is drop y'all comments down below, okay? Then y'all say, what are you hiding? Okay? There's no way you could put this out here and then when people start gunning for you, you start getting tongue-tied. You start forgetting about what you said and what you put out here. Okay? You start making holes within your stories. Okay? I want to know, is your books really selling on fucking Amazon? Or are they swimming? Because I think they swimming. I mean, okay? Nobody is interested in absolutely nothing that you fucking giving. We care more about the kids and you displaying out here changing diapers. And you notice at the end of the day, hey, look how many views changing diapers got. So, I mean, why not? Let me sit down and talk about the things that take place within my home. Let's talk about the allegations. Let's talk about this, better yet. Yeah. What I show on TikTok is what I give. But let me tell y'all again, I don't touch my kids. And that's why my kids act the way they act, because I don't touch them. But clearly in that TikTok video, when Leah dropped Lena, you went up beside her head and you didn't think fucking twice about it. Not even a conversation or a sit down to see what happened. And then you feel like your kids is the problem at the end of the day. No, you the problem, okay? Keep using that proactive to scrub your skin, but you need to scrub your ass, and not only scrub your ass, but scrub your heart, because you fucking dirty and cold-hearted. And that's it. That's all, y'all. See y'all on the next reaction video. Peace.